MedShare Volunteer Program Manager in the Western region, and we host about 8,500 volunteer sessions a year. And everything that MedShare gets from our supply partners, both manufacturers and distributors and also hospitals around the Bay Area, are sorted by volunteers. If you pan around, you'll see the sort room. We have volunteers do a first sort project, which is putting everything into these really general categories. And then when we get enough of each category, then we do a second sort. And so you can get a kind of a view of our warehouse. MedShare has shipped to 105 countries, and you're seeing just some of the flags of 105 countries. The Philippines, we have sent 30 different 40-foot containers. So each one of those 40-foot containers treats about 12,500 people, and it's a mix of both medical supplies and medical equipment. And so those are really exciting containers and gifts to hospitals and clinics in the Philippines who have lower access to quality medical supplies than we do in the United States. So MedShare is respecting the dignity and providing respect to the patients that go to these hospitals and need medical care. So we do that in many different ways, through the 40-foot ocean containers that I mentioned, directly partnering with a hospital or clinic, but also through the medical supply store, which you see behind me. So physicians like Dr. Millendez can come in and get donated medical supplies. We give them a box and a shopping cart, and they just have to fill out a short application on our website, and they can have access to all these medical supplies and personal hygiene items and things like our clean birthing kit. So the clean birthing kit is designed for women who are giving birth in a rural setting outside of a medical facility, which is the majority of births in the developing world happen outside of a hospital or a clinic. And so this is an underpad for the mother to lay on, a receiving blanket for the baby, a nose aspirator, a sterile scalpel, soap for the person assisting. It's typically a friend or a family member. They can wash their hands. They put on a pair of sterile gloves, and there's 2 umbilical cord clamps for the umbilical cord, and then they're using a sterile scalpel to cut it. And so the goal of this initiative as part of our maternal and child health program is to make sure that there are safe births both for the mother and the baby. So each one of these kits saves 2 lives, and MedShare is really excited and proud to have distributed about 25,000 of these, and our goal is 100,000. So we give these to medical mission teams like Dr. Millendez and also ship them internationally on our containers. The other use for this store is for local clinics. So we have 55 different partners here in the Bay Area who are free clinics, and it's an important safety net for those in the Bay Area who are homeless or low income or immigrants and refugees who need access to these supplies. And so MedShare acts as a resource and a supply chain for international hospitals and local free clinics in the Bay Area, as well as medical missions that go all over the world. So we outfit about 450 medical teams a year. We've been lucky to partner with Dr. Millendez and the Beautiful Heart Foundation since 2009 and provide many different boxes and supply the medical missions. So next, my job is to invite you to come in and volunteer. So we do different projects, as you saw a couple of minutes ago, first sort and second sort. If you're a medical professional, we definitely would benefit from your expertise. But also if you're not, we do a training and an orientation, so anyone, even if you don't have medical expertise, can help us in the volunteer program. So you can join us to volunteer by going on MedShare's website. It's medshare.org/volunteer. And then you click on the region that you'd like to volunteer. If you're in the Bay Area, you'll click on Northern California. But if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, or New York or New Jersey, we also have 2 other locations. And you'll be asked to create an account, and then you'll see all of our open sessions. So we do volunteer sessions from Tuesday to Saturday, both morning and afternoon, so 9 a.m. and 1 p.m., and you can just pick whatever works for your schedule. So that's what's unique about MedShare's volunteer program, is we only ask you to dedicate 3 hours, as often as you want, but that's the minimum commitment, is just a 3-hour session. So please come in and join us. If you have any questions, you can call 510-567-7070 and then press the button that's for volunteering. But many of the questions are answered on our website, medshare.org/volunteer.
Thank you.